the trail cam caught one contestant beating to and eating another bear.
Oh my god.
Now, this shrimp has a gun.
Oh my god.
No, this isn't a Fortnite skin. This is a real f***ing animal, and it's called the pistol shrimp. Now, unsurprisingly, being named after a firearm, of course it's f***ing native to the United States of America. Where else do you think you were going to find it? However, they can actually be found expressing their Second Amendment rights over the majority of the globe too. Now, coming in at a huge 2 inches, it is not the size of his body that makes him special, but the caliber of the big iron on his hip. Or should I say big claw? You see, that oversized right pincher isn't just because he forgot to, switch hands while doing homework.
Homework file.
No, mate, that claw is basically fucking Mega Man's arm cannon. But last I checked, they can't call in an ammo resupply under the sea. So how does the claw become a gun? The answer
Great question.
is bubble.
Huh?
You see, these bad boys hunt smaller shrimp, and they start that hunt by jumping off the f***ing battle bus and looking for prey. Once they get within effective range, they will literally cock their claw like the hammer on a revolver. Weapon ready, they line up the shot, take aim, and...
Counter-terrorists.
And does the bubble...
They snap their claws together so f***ing fast, it causes an underwater vacuum, creating an explosive cavitation bubble hotter than the surface of the sun.
Oh
this
my
bubble
God.
is then launched at the enemy at over 100k an hour. The bubble then connects with the smaller shrimp and f***ing flashbangs it. This either kills it outright or stuns it long enough to be consumed. Poor little fucker got quick-scoped by Faye Shrimp.
Crazy.
I got into a car crash.
Oh.
I was driving. I was on a.
Wait, is this what he looks like? Not what I imagined. His voice does not fit his face.
I'm driving down the road. It's a narrow-ish gravel road, so you really need to stick to your side. I come round a corner, so there's like a blind corner. I'm on my side of the corner. Someone comes around the corner in a big car too far over. I see them, and I have to go over to the side. That didn't run me off the road, but it put me in this really thick, really loose, thick gravel. So the car starts sliding towards a wall on this side of a fucking wall over here. So I slide it back, but over this side there's like a fucking 3-4 meter drop. And I was like, oh, fuck. So I slide it back, then realize, oh, I can't get out of this slide. I'm going to crash. Pick the wall rather than going down a hill.
Yeah.
Smash into the wall. The car hits it like the car hits front on. The force of the impact spun it so it was facing backwards. I'm holding the wheel. The car stops moving. I'm like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Open my door. I have to put a bit of force into it. Bonk the door open. Stumble out of the car. I see the front end of my car has just been torn off. The bumper's ripped off, the radiator's been punctured.
Oh my god.
But there were 3 thoughts that went through my mind. The first one was, am I good? The second thought was, this is gonna make really good content when I talk about it. This is gonna be really fucking funny. And then I was like, oh fuck, my car's a write-off. Driving.
Well, I'm glad he's okay.
Okay, so as the Aussie animal guy, I feel like I might owe you an explanation for this one. That is a normal fucking Roo. No, he is not Roosus Christ. He's not the second coming, and he's not going to turn your water into wine. Alright, he might turn it into VB if you ask nice.
Get that up, yeah.
But if that's the case, how the fuck is he stealing the Son of God's passive? Well, the answer is fucking sand.
I don't like sand.
Yeah, you see, what's far more likely than a Roo being enchanted with water walking is that he's actually running on a sandbar. That is basically just a fancy description for ocean currents piling up a shitload of sand into one place, creating an offshore segment of the water that's not much deeper than a fucking kid's pool. Now, roos know about sandbars, and they actually very frequently use them as a shortcut to get from A to B to find more food. So, while it looks like Skippy here is stealing Jesus' entire fucking flow, he's actually on a Macca's mish.
Let me get a...
It was funny. I was raised in a very Christian household. We went to like Jesus camp most summers. They would do like this reenactment of Jesus walking on water. The way that they did it is they literally just sunk a picnic table in the middle of the lake where it was, shallow enough that the picnic table didn't go too far down. And then they would like row out to that area and just like step out onto the picnic table. But all the kids were always like, oh my God, how's you walking on water? It was really funny.
This is the world's oldest shark.
We got a boomer.
But how old actually is it? This absolute fossil over here is the Greenland shark. And this may come as a shock to you, but the Greenland shark is
from
found
Greenland.
in Greenland, man.
Just kidding.
And with
Gaslighting
Grandpa
you
Shark
guys.
here coming in at a fucking kaiju-sized 6 meters in length and a literal fucking ton in weight, this senior citizen probably worked with Godzilla back in his fucking day. But how senior is senior? Well, you might be expecting him to say something along the lines of, 100 years, maybe 150 years, right? Try higher. No, not 200. Close, but not 300 either.
Chocolate.
No, the Greenland shark can live up to 500 fucking years. You're like, I don't think you understand how old that is. So, to put it in perspective, this is Bob. Bob has just turned 500.
Welcome back.
Here is a list of things this has lived through. All 8 of King Henry's divorces.
Oh my God.
Chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate.
Shakespeare's entire lifespan, the Boston Tea Party, the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the founding of the United States, the colonization of Australia, the Industrial fucking Revolution, the invention of the light bulb and adoption of electricity,
No.
the Titanic becoming a submarine, World War I, the Great Depression, World War II, the Vietnam War, the fucking moon landing, and the invention of the internet. The first episode of SpongeBob. Schlatt's crimes in 99. 2001. The invasion of Iraq. The global financial crisis. The death of Harambe. Australia catching fire. The virus. And it's still with us today to watch fucking TikTok. Australia just found a new shark. And of course, being from the land down under, it's fucking weird. Introducing the brand new Western Australian lantern shark. As the name suggests, discovered by a team of scientists off the coast of Western Australia. Now, as with the overwhelming majority of weird shit in the ocean, the Ozempic shark here is found in the deep sea, sharing a postcode with the anglerfish, that one xenomorph shark.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a deep water fish.
Now, despite the word shark making most people think of something a little closer in size to, Bruce, Slenderman's fish sonar over here only grows up to 30 centimeters. This little guy shares a weight class with a fucking foot long. But honestly, I still personally think 30 centimeters is way too big. He could be just as good as the other sharks if he was, let's just say 3 inches. However, other than being built like a fishy USB cable and owning a property in rock bottom, what makes him so weird? Simple. He fucking glows.
Yeah,
But
a lot of
fucking white.
A lot of sharks that
these
live
bad
in those
boys
deeps.
are found in the twilight zone of the ocean, around 1.2 kilometers below the surface. A place so fucking far down, it sees less sunlight than the inside of a gacha addict's room. And so, lantern sharks evolved bioluminescence on their gills and fins in order to fucking communicate with one another. The glow is the evolutionary equivalent of a fucking indicator, showing that a literal abyss shark is more intelligent than your average BMW driver. Aussie farmers thought they were being attacked by aliens. But what was actually causing it is so much funnier. This is a wallaby.
A
the kangaroo's
wallaby.
vertically challenged little cousin. Now, to get a little more specific, this is a Bennett's wallaby, native to my home state of Tasmania. And that location is very important to the story. Tassie is home to a lot of things. Beautiful views, a seal with a felony record, and a nut. However, one thing they tend to leave off the tourism brochures is drugs.
Uh-oh.
Tasmania is the world's largest exporter of legal opium, the main ingredient in opioid painkillers like morphine.
I
With
see.
this one
Interesting.
tiny island producing 50% of global supply. Now, opium comes from poppy milk, and to get poppy milk, you need to milk poppies. And to produce that 50% of global supply, Tasmanian farmers grow huge fields of these things across the north of the state. However, because throwing these flowers into a crafting table gives you f***ing narcotics, these fields are legally required to be under extremely tight security. Which is why these same poppy farmers became extremely confused when f***ing crop circles showed up in the plant equivalent of a fucking Town Hall 9 Clash of Clans base. They were understandably absolutely fucking bewildered by this, and some people even thought it was aliens. So to figure out whether or not it was a Halo Elite drawing this shit, they set up some cameras. And what they saw was this little shit breaking into the field, eating the milk-filled buds, getting absolutely f***eyed, and then hopping in circles until he passed the f*** out. They
I want to see the video.
Covenant were invading, and it was a drink-driving wallaby. Aussie
I want to see the video of them in the fields.
There is a competition in America where they vote on the fattest bear.
It's true.
That's right, lads. Fuck the Super Bowl. I'm about to introduce you to the most important American sporting event of the year, Fat Bear Week.
So, like, didn't like a
Hosted by
blind
the
bear
Katmai
win,
National
or like
Park and Preserve in Alaska every year.
I don't remember if he is blind or he was. Oh no, I know what it was. He has a broken jaw. There was one of the bears that won that had a broken jaw. And it made me so sad, but I mean, clearly it's still getting food because it's winning the fattest bear award.
Here from the 23rd to the 30th of September, the public watches as Winnie and Paddington fight it out to see who is the most absolute of units. And this year's highest calorie Kumamane has been crowned. But before that, how the f*** does Fat Bear Week work? Simple. See, the event is held in the lead up to hibernation season, while all of these bears are at the peak of their bulk. Now, while it's running, the park allows the public to view live stream footage from all of their trail cams. These cameras capture all the park's brown bears, allowing us to observe Freddy's fat-ass cousins like we just got a job at f***ing Fazbear Entertainment. Each bear caught on camera is assigned a number and occasionally a name. We, the people, then vote on the contestants day by day, pitting them against one another in a fucking single elimination tournament bracket, determining with our votes which bear most closely resembles a pyro commission until one bear is crowned the victor. Now, you may think this is just some silly little event, but no, over the years, there has been fucking voter fraud, a manhunt for a missing hiker, and one year the trail cams caught one contestant beating to death and eating another bear.
Oh my God.
Now, to answer the question you've all been waiting for, the winner of the 2025 Fat Bear Week is 32 Chunk.
He's it.
Winning
Yeah,
with
he's
a
the one with the
broken
broken.
jaw. They
yeah,
named
broken
that
jaw.
for after the render distance you need to load in his entire body at once. There is a
Yeah, he has a broken jaw. It's crazy. Hi. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please support me by hitting the like button and comment below what your favorite part was. I want to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get notifications when new content is posted. If you'd like to catch me live and have a chance to see your name in one of my videos, come check out my Twitch. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Take care and thank you for letting me be a pain in your neck.